Okay, year one, welcome to today's maths lesson. Okay, so over the past few weeks, you have been working super hard with your number lines, okay? And I've seen some of the number lines that you've made at home. They are ogliczno, okay? They are great, fantastic. So, last few weeks we've been looking at the total value, okay? See, if you pause the video, see if you can remember what is the total value. Okay, talk to your parents, grandparents, siblings. Okay, the total value is when we have two different things. So we have some Nutella at 8 cents and some jam at 10 cents. We put them together. How much is their combined cost? How much altogether? Okay, so 10 plus 8 is 18. So the total value of these two items is 18. Okay, right. So what we're going to do today is a little bit tricky. So we're going to start really slow, and then we're going to take it a little bit, we're going to make it a little bit harder and a little bit harder again, okay? But I think if you pay attention, if you're listening, if you're watching the video, okay, you're not getting distracted, there's no reason why you can't do this, okay? So today we are going to we're going to calculate how much change you get when you buy something, okay? So you're probably thinking, what is change? Okay, I'll tell you. For example, if you buy something for 8 cents, okay, and when you go to pay the man or the woman at the till, and you pay with a 10 cent, okay, what happens? Because 8 is not the same as 10, we need 2 more cents, okay, to make 10 cents. So 8 add 2, remember our number bonds. 8 add 2 makes 10. So what happens to the other 2? Does the man or woman at the cashier keep the money? Or do they give it back to you? Maybe you've seen it when your parents have gone shopping. That's right. So when you go shopping and you buy something, sometimes they give you some money back because you gave them too much money. So for example, if you bought this for 8 cents and you paid with a 10 cent, you would get, can you figure out how much change you would get? You would probably get a 1 cent and another 1 cent, which is 1 and 1 is 2. 8 add 2 makes the 10 cents, okay? So, what we are going to do now is I'm going to show you how you can use your number line to help you figure out the change, okay? So let's just use this, let's just use the same one as an example. So, let's say we're going to the shops and we're going to buy some Nutella. Let's put my Nutella in my basket. Ooh, it's a heavy basket. Okay, so we've got some Nutella in the basket and the Nutella is 8 cents, okay? We are paying with a 10 cent. So we're going to use this arrow to represent the 10, the money we are paying with. Okay, look. And then all you need to do to calculate the change is count the jumps between your basket and the arrow. And it's 1, 2. 2 jumps, 2 cents, okay? Let's try another one. Okay, year one, this time Mr. Hughes is buying an aloe vera plant. Okay, and how much is it? It's 15 cents. So, first of all, we need to put it in our shopping basket. There we go. Okay, and now our shopping basket is on 15, okay? And today, year one, we are going to be paying with a, can you read that? It's a 20 cent. So that means we need to put our arrow on 20, okay? Now, can you remember how to figure out the change? Yeah, it's that easy, okay? All you need to do is count the jumps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 spaces, 5 jumps between 15 and 20, so the change we would get is 5 cents. Okay? Let's try one that is a little bit harder, okay? Okay, right, year 1. I've just been to the shop, and you know how much I love pineapple, okay? So each pineapple was 10 cents, okay? So let's count, ready? 10, 20, 30, and 40, okay? So I've got 4 pineapples in my basket. So where does it need to go? What was the total value of the pineapples? 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay? So I am at 40. I'm just going to make sure you can see that. Yeah, okay, and now I'm going to bring it a bit closer so you can see. Okay, right. Here we are. So I've got 4 pineapples in my basket. Each pineapple is 10 cents. So 10, 20, 30, 40. So my basket is at 40. And I'm going to pay you one today with a 50 cent, okay? I'm going to pay with a 50 cent. Okay, you can see the 5 and the 0 makes 50, okay? So that means I need to put my arrow on 50. Okay, so how do we calculate the change? That's right, you just count the jumps from our basket to the arrow, and that is the answer, that's the change, okay? So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, but we could count all the jumps, but we also know that to get from 40 to 50 is 10. So you might already know that the answer is 10, okay? So that's how you use your number line to help you figure out the change. Now I'm going to show you how to set it out in your books, okay? Thank you for listening so far. Okay, you want, and finally this is how to set it out in your book, okay? So, you can pause it here and have a look. Or actually you can just listen to me and then pause it later. So we got a pineapple at 10, another one at 10, a third one at 10, and a fourth pineapple at 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Our total value, altogether the pineapples cost 40 cents, okay? Now this says, I'm paying with, okay? You can ask your parents to help you set it out. I'm paying with a 50 cent, okay? And then my change, how much change am I getting? Remember, we used the number line to help us, and that is a 10 cent, okay? So this is how I would like you to set it out in your books. You don't have to use real coins. You could just, you could draw a picture of the coin yourself, okay? And you don't have to use my example of pineapples. You could find some items in your house and you could price them up yourself, play shopping with your mum and dad or your brother and sisters or grandparents, and you can mix and match, okay? So you could do, like, I'm using some pineapples and I'm also using some Nutella. So have a little look in your house, make some price tags and have fun with it, okay? I think that's the most important thing. Have fun when you're doing this. And it's okay to make mistakes. Just keep practicing. A little bit every day will help you understand this, okay? Okay, you, and that's all from me. Have a fantastic day, and I will speak to you soon.